Looking to know if investing in Tesla can help you realize your dream of an early retirement? Look no further. We've got you covered. With Tesla's stock price surging in recent years, many investors have been wondering if owning stock in the company could be their ticket to an early retirement. This video will explain how much Tesla stock you'll need to retire by 2025, and will also discuss the potential risks and rewards of doing so. Prepare to learn how Tesla could help you reach your financial objectives as you strap up. But before you do, put away your notepads and pens, because I'd like to extend an invitation to first smash that like and press the subscribe button. Find out how much Tesla stock you'll need to retire by 2025 by watching the video below. It's no secret that many people see Tesla as a way to retire sooner. Those who are interested in this idea should follow the company's progress to find out how Tesla might help them achieve their goals. Did you know that if you own a certain number of shares of Tesla stock, you might be able to coast into early retirement in 2025? Do you think the company's stock is undervalued or overvalued? Tesla has collaborated with other businesses to grow its customer base and output. Adam Jonas, global head of research at Morgan Stanley for cars and shared mobility, is a big fan of the Tesla too. Stanley raised its price forecast for Tesla shares from $1,200 to $1,300 in response to this year's $2 million delivery forecasts. Adam Jones is a Morgan Stanley analyst who has followed Tesla for many years. He has usually been optimistic about the company and its prospects for expansion, but he has also voiced worries regarding the firm's value and the possibility of more competition in the electric vehicle market. In a research note from February 2021, Goldman Sachs analyst Noel B. Delaney, who has also been generally bullish on Tesla, increased his price target for the company from $780 to $860. Citing the company's strong demand and potential for increased adoption of electric vehicles as reasons for his optimism. Dan Levy is a Credit Suisse analyst who is more apprehensive about Tesla and due to worries about the company's valuation and the possibility of more competition. He downgraded his rating on the stock in a research note from February 2021 from neutral to underperform. However, he did point out that Tesla is a leader in the electric vehicle market and has a strong brand that could help it weather any challenges. Even Dan Levy increased his price and remained optimistic about Tesla stock target from $11.25, asserting that the stock's present decline is a great time to buy. According to Levy, Tesla should outperform Wall Street's projections. Renowned American stock picker Cathie Wood predicted that Tesla would be valued $3,500 by 2025. What is the name of the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, a $60 billion business that invests in technologies like genomics and self-driving cars? Despite the fact that a professional predicted that Tesla's stock price will surpass $2,500 by 2025, because this prognosis was made after a thorough analysis of the EV company's historical market performance and its predicted future growth in response to more sales, it shouldn't be completely disregarded. The leading electric vehicle manufacturer's stock price is expected to rise, and if this prediction comes true, Tesla investors may enjoy a substantial return on their investment by 2027. There are valid reasons to feel hopeful. Similar to how Apple makes the iPhone or how Microsoft depends on Intel chips and Dell PCs, Tesla builds automobiles by developing software on proprietary hardware. This allows Tesla to regularly improve the software functionality of his car every few weeks, which stands in stark contrast to the traditional auto industry model, where the product stays the same throughout ownership. Since Tesla cars require fewer parts than internal combustion vehicles and don't require expensive oil changes, their total cost of ownership is significantly lower. Maintenance or replacement of the muffler, unlike traditional internal combustion vehicles, which are believed to contain 2,000 parts per vehicle, traditional automakers are aware of this since their service operations account for a sizable chunk of their income. With only about 20 parts per vehicle, Tesla's battery-powered cars are much simpler, which lowers the overall cost of ownership for consumers. Additionally, Tesla has acquired battery manufacturing companies and plans to incorporate innovative battery-related technologies into its vehicles, which could further lower the cost of ownership. While other automakers are also making an effort to gain expertise in electric battery technology, they will still be trailing behind in this growing market from a marketing standpoint. For those who wouldn't be interested in having a car that emits no emissions, saves them time traveling to gas stations, and is ecologically benign, Tesla offers a distinct edge in some areas. For the foreseeable future, other manufacturers will probably find it difficult to catch up on this front and align the circumstances. What will be the next step for manufacturers? While traditional automakers plan to deliver more electric vehicles in 2020, these models might not be software cars. Instead, there are security dangers associated with software automobiles, just as there are with any other type of connected device. However, Tesla might solidify its leading position by demonstrating how to successfully manage these risks. Frequently, traditional cars are refitted with electric motors. How do you feel about purchasing Tesla stock? While most people are unaware that they'll need a strong financial foundation based on lucrative investments to retire comfortably, for example, investing in growth firms could be profitable if you bought them at a high enough price. No one can honestly say they aren't looking forward to retirement. In an attempt to meet the high expectations that investors have of it, Tesla is showcasing its accomplishments to detractors and investors alike. Tesla plans to build the sports car, affordable car, and other vehicles with the money it has raised. By 2026, it is anticipated that Tesla's robot taxi business will generate more than half of the company's EBITDA and contribute 60% of its estimated value. Despite having much lower margins than revenue from robo-taxi services, ARK Invest claims that the business has been developing practical AI solutions and unveiled the Optimus humanoid robot on AID. They predict that over the course of the simulation set, electric vehicles will account for 57% of the company's overall revenue by 2026. According to Annuity.org, Tesla has arguably made a name for itself in the market by this point, and despite the fall, its performance suggests that the EV company will continue to perform well. Many Tesla bulls support the company's mission to create a cleaner, more ecologically friendly globe and envision themselves retiring affluent as devoted Tesla owners. As a result, the business may one day offer a suitable retirement alternative, considering that the average monthly income needed to retire comfortably in certain locations is at least $4,100. Given that the typical retirement income in the United States is approximately $47,000. Assuming an average cost of living in the United States, $4,100 per month may cover rent, mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation costs. However, in other areas or for those with more expensive tastes or hobbies, $4,100 per month may not be sufficient to cover all expenses. For example, $4,100 per month may cover rent, mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, transportation costs, and some entertainment or leisure activities. The precise breakdown of expenses will vary depending on individual circumstances. Due to arbitrage, which allows U.S. retirees to extend the value of their retirement assets to countries, such as Panama, it's critical to develop a budget based on your specific needs and income to ascertain how far $4,100 per month can go for you. Mexico Costanzo, many Americans are choosing to spend their golden years in Portugal or even Thailand. If you plan to retire in 2030, you will need at least $50,000 in savings adjusted for inflation using the typical 5% withdrawal rate. You will also need at least $4,000 per month in retirement income. You want to remain in your present nation. This suggests that you will need retirement savings of at least $1 million. This is great news because if the company continues to grow, Tesla shares will increase in value over time. This means that even if you continue to spend 5% of your retirement savings each year, your investments will last for a very long time. If your financial goal is to retire from the workforce by 2030, buying Tesla shares is probably the best investment you can make right now. In summary, a few years ago on November 2, 2016, Tesla was trading at almost $38 per share due to the stock rising from 5.74 cents to 12.29 over time. The value of a one-time investment in Tesla, made in November 2011, would be close to $240,000 today. This is a return of more than 20,000% compared to a return of 35.7 to 40% from a comparable investment in the S&P 500. What do you think of this comment below? Please let us know once again. Make sure to hit the like button and become a channel subscriber. We'll see you in our next videos.